Yo, what's up, guys? So we've got a couple of Stellar Blade news updates from a bunch of different media sites, from Korean articles to even Japanese articles. And honestly, I just want to quickly summarize through all of it. I'll even be taking some screenshots from the Reddit, but yeah, man, let's kind of talk more about Stellar Blade. So as we know, it's coming out April 26th. There is a standard edition and a digital deluxe edition with an extra costume. Some key points that I really want to highlight about updates in Stellar Blade. Firstly, being that obviously we know it's a single player game. It's inspired by Nier Automata, Bayonetta, Sekiro, God of War. Boss battles will be unique with their own attack patterns, so that's kind of probably taking notes from Sekiro. You're going to be helping restore Zion and its residents to peacefulness and tranquility, right? Since they've been taken over by the natives. There are side quests, which we know about. They have fishing. So that'll be, I guess, interesting. They have up to 30 costumes for Eve. Now, I think it might be more than 30, but it's going to be around 30 costumes. And they also have New Game Plus mode. So for those that may not know what New Game Plus is when you beat the game and then you play the game again, but you keep a lot of your gear, your upgrades, and the difficulty is a little bit harder. So you go through the game again. So if you do play New Game Plus, you unlock rare costumes just from doing that, apparently. Also, when it comes to costumes, you got to find material that'll help unlock it, and you can buy different costumes at vendors throughout the city of Zion. Let's see. What else? Inspired by Battle Angel Alita and Blade Runner. And yeah, listen, story is similar to Nier Automata. It'll play a little bit like Sekiro, Bayonetta, and Nier Automata combined. So that's always good news, right? So, yeah, I mean, we'll just have to wait and see. Now, another piece of information that we got was we're hearing, or from an article, the main story of Stellar Blade will take 25 hours. And it also mentions that the game will be translated in 22 languages. So this is key here, right? 25 hours is not bad. If you were to try in like 8 a.m. to like 8 p.m. this game or something, I don't know, a whole like 10 to 16 hours, you're still not going to be able to beat the game completely. And not only that, this doesn't include side quests, which I'm sure with side quests, that's how you're going to be able to lock a lot of costumes. So the real play time might be 30 hours. Plus, you'll have the new game plus mode where you play the game over again and you unlock even more costumes, and it's harder difficulty. Also too, I don't really have to explain, but it's gonna have multiple difficulties: normal, hard, right? Also, there was another article where no loading screens are confirmed. I'm just going to read this off real quick. So once you get past that point, the game progresses with linear play, that semi-open world part, and so on. Everything happens seamlessly, so there are no unnatural interruptions in your gaming experience. So I think that's pretty cool, right? So it'll just be a seamlessly flowing throughout. And yeah, it'll be no loading screens, which is good. And let's see. And I think one other thing I wanted to add that I found. Oh, okay, yeah, so it is over 30 unlockable costumes for Eve. You can also unlock costumes for Adam and Lily. We don't know how many, but apparently they do have some costumes. So that'll be interesting too. But yeah, I'm going to be covering this game when new updates come out. The pre-orders start February the 7th, so keep your lookout for that. And yeah, I'm very excited for this game. Listen, I've been seeing a lot of the back and forth on Twitter and stuff, and a lot of it has gotten monotonous, but I can understand why. This game is kind of like the beacon for, oh my god, finally a sexy female character that isn't censored by, Western thoughts or anything like that. Here's the thing, and this is what I think about this, right? We have Baldur's Gate 3 that won Game of the Year. In that game, I plan to play that game. I've heard nothing but good things. In that game, though, one of the trailers we got was the option to literally like have sex, intercourse with the bear. You can have sex with all types of beasts and wild things. You can customize your character from naked to putting clothes on. So at some point we got to realize all this back and forth and, you know, trying to make people feel bad for liking sexy, attractive characters. It's really got to stop. Because if Baldur's Gate was your game of the year and you're praising it for everything that it is, don't get mad when people that love stellarblade because the character's attractive or because she's got a nice butt. I mean, it's whatever, right? So again, that's just my 2 cents on it. Can't wait for the game. If there are any more updates, I'll make another video, guys. Let me know what you think in the comments.